With Team Rocket out of the way for a moment, our journey still continues on. Hey guys, this is Shauna Raulu. How's everybody doing today? On the last episode, we managed to get into Team Rocket's HQ and also managed to be against Jesse and James, and mainly Meowth. Not gonna say any otherwise. But also, we managed to be against Giovanni. And now today, we're gonna go into the Pokemon Lavender Town. Here comes the awesome music again. I think he enjoys the music too. I can never get used to that. Alright. But of course this music had to be ruined, so... Alright, so in case if you guys are wondering, ever since that we got the Silph Scope, I also heard that you can actually either battle Blue or Gary either after or before, you can get before or after you go to the to get the Silph Scope. It doesn't really matter per se, but to my knowledge, I actually prefer it. What I do is actually go battle Blue, go to the wait, what? Oh, that's right. Wow, I'm an idiot. I accidentally use Bite, and then all of a sudden it's a normal type rather than a frickin' dark type. So that kind of got me off guard. That was my fault. Anyways, so if you want to get the Silph Scope first and then battle Blue, you do you. I just do the other way around. I just battle Blue, go to the gym, and then battle against Team Rocket and get the Silph Scope. That's what I do. Other cases, yeah, it's just one of those things that that I actually do on any kinds of certain games. Whether it's actually red, blue, yellow, fire red, leaf green, or Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. It's one of those things that I actually stick with, and yeah, well, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee does not kind of count because you attend actually help out with Cubone, and then after that, it just you just have to continue and go on with the story rather than actually I don't know. It's just the way things are supposed to be, I do believe. It's hard to say. Other cases, I just finished the video on YouTube of Pokemon Victory Fire dubbed, and if you guys never seen that, I suggest you do. They've done a fantastic job. There were certain things that made me laugh. Oh my god. I'm not gonna give you all the details, but you gotta have to see that for yourself. And also, I had to wait to actually watch the Zelda universe in order to watch the Tears of Kingdom. And again, if you guys have never seen that, I suggest you do. Zelda Universe does a fantastic job on the storyline of Zelda games. And sure enough, I had to wait for my sister because she wants to see me react to all this. Because she is also playing with Tears of Kingdom. And yet, when I want to hear the story, because mainly the storyline is what I love the most. It's not really the game itself. I am not a Zelda player, but I am the Zelda story person. So I prefer sticking with the stories and not the game. But I digress. So by the time that they actually made that storyline, I had to wait for my older sister to come into my room and watch Zelda with me because we wait for at least 2 weeks of Zelda Universe to actually make the video, and they've done a fantastic job. But other cases, by the time that I had to wait for my sister because I can't watch it by myself anymore. And it's not that I don't want to, I really wanted to, but unfortunately my older sister loves to see my reaction to my reaction makes her laugh. It's the way we actually feel that it's necessary for us to actually know for what we are talking about. Because they tend to actually see my reactions, whether it's my eyebrows raising up high in the sky, or freaking out and just lean back and just thinking, what the fuck am I watching? It's hysterical to have my sister and my mom see my reaction. The same goes with them. Okay, the same goes with them. It's hysterical to see anybody's, rather than yourself, react to all this. So, yeah. I just cannot get over the fact about, like, why my sister wants to do it, because if she wants to see me react to the Zelda, sure, let's do it. Because it's just a funny way that we react to what we see. Because either, like, you're blurting out laughing, or you're just freaking going, aww, or you're just, like, freaking out thinking, what the hell? But yeah, it's just a normal ways. It's just how we see on reactions. My sister has a way about, like, watching what they call horror films. And none of my family and I actually love horror films, except for my sister and her husband. I swear to God, Sissy does not find that scary. I don't know. She finds it hysterical. I don't know anybody in our family who actually finds horror movies as hysterical. She has her own ways, I guess. I honestly don't know how to say about all that, but every other case is, we have our ways to watching any kinds of shows or movies. It's just the way it is, you know? Alright, so as time passes by, we're just battling against these, I do believe they're called sages? Because they sound like they're sages. Oh, HP up. I'm gonna use that. Okay, so let's use it on Eevee. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So these sages, I do believe that's what there are. I honestly don't know, because I wasn't paying attention. I was just paying attention of what I was talking about rather than paying attention on the battle. I'm just clicking random buttons. But Jesus. But yeah, these sages girls, they look like they're actually being controlled by ghost-type Pokemon. If you kind of, like, read for what they just said, this is just weird. So let me see if I can find another girl to battle with. Okay. Yeah, that's not them saying it. They have been possessed by the Pokemon. The Pokemon that just literally came out of the Pokeballs. Are they sages? No, they're Chancellors. That's what they're called. Okay. I got that mixed up. So apparently, they are like freaking... Okay. So once we finish this battle, read for what this girl said after saying, you shall join with us, I think. Okay, so let's see what she says. Yeah! They were being controlled by ghost types! Who in the hell actually does that? Wow! Stop in midair like that. Apparently, these ghost-type Pokemon have been, like, controlling them. I don't think it's only because that they were trainers. Oh! Pikachu hates this place! Okay, I don't know if that's actually a good thing or a bad thing when she said that. You may rest here. That makes it sound like you're in the eternal rest. That doesn't sound like you're gonna rest easily and get healed up like that. No! It sounded like you're dying out of it. Hell no! Ah! That's just scary. That's just really terrifying. Yeah, I don't think I actually want to, like, die here. Thank you very much. Plus, I don't think I want to be possessed. Speaking of possessed, I actually have been watching, like, Ghost Adventures. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them or seen it, but I suggest you do. These groups... Whoa! Okay. Hello. Wow. Okay. Yeah. We're good. We're chill. Anyways, so if you guys have never seen like Ghost Adventures, I suggest you do, because Ghost Adventures, these people are actually professionals. And if there may be some of you guys who actually never believe in ghosts, well, I mean, strangely enough, that the video does show a solid proof. And if you guys still don't believe that, then I'm sorry to say, but there has been some non-believers, including my father. So, yeah, it's just that I really do believe in ghosts. So, this may actually sound strange to you guys. When I was a kid, and I had my cousin actually coming to visit and wanting to play with me, right? So, whoa, what the... Okay, something just hit my window, so I think it's that bird. So, by the time that, like, when my cousin was actually upstairs in my room, in my very old room, not my room that I have right here, as you saw in the recordings back then, but she was in my room, and I was downstairs actually visiting my parents and my aunt. And she was just watching one of the things on my TV, right? And I have one of those very old style suitcase that was actually like, oh god, how do you say this? I had a Lion King suitcase that was actually only a zip up on like both ends, but you had to like carry it like a luggage, rather than actually have a luggage that has wheels. It's one of those things. It's one of those old natural things. So, anyways, by the time that like she was watching my TV upstairs in my room, and sure enough, she actually heard something making that noise, like clink, 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 clink. And sure enough, she looked over and saw that my suitcase lid was going up and down. And she was not freaking out about this. She was like, okay. So she continues on watching my TV, and then she came downstairs to ask me to come with her. So she told me what was going on and told me about the ghost. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah. And so far, I actually believe her, because I've always believed in ghosts. Not to mention that I always have like very bad dreams that makes me half asleep and then freaking wake up to like a half a nightmare. Ugh. It's truly a scary thing. Okay. This seems a little weird, but you know how people always have like one of those strange walking sensation. Wow! Got in cornered with the battle before I got in the battle with the freaking Chancellor. That's new and different. So, yep, there we go. So, I was like somehow half asleep. And that half asleep made me feel like I'm having a sleepwalk. I don't know what that sleepwalk was all about. But it was actually kind of scary, to be honest. Because apparently I was walking around in my room, and apparently I instantly woke up and thinking, what am I doing? So it just made me wonder, like, what the fuck am I dreaming about? So that half dream made it feel like I'm just walking around. There has been one time that apparently I had the half dream that thinking I have ferrets. No, I don't have ferrets. I never had ferrets. I would love to have ferrets, but I don't have ferrets. So apparently in my mind, in my dream, I'm dreaming that apparently my ferrets have escaped. So I started searching the entirety of my room and somehow woke up instantly and thinking, wait a minute, I don't have ferrets. What am I doing? So I just went back to bed like it was nothing. It was really weird. Like, that was the weirdest, like, kind of dream ever, and I cannot even explain to you why I have that dream. Even I'm confused myself, like, thinking, why am I having these kind of dreams? Like, I don't get it. But, yeah, it was just, I don't understand about, like, certain dreams. There's also that one time when I actually had a really, scary dream that, you know, like, you have, like, a suspicious way of saying that somebody is watching you. Well, apparently I had a half dream again, and apparently I woke up instantly thinking that there is a freaking person right in my room. So before I actually continue this on, It's a Cubone. No, it's a Marowak. Before I say anything about my nightmares, I have to say I really feel sorry for this Marowak. This one you cannot capture. I wish I should have shown you how to do that, but oh, that made me want to cry. Yeah, that was Cubone's mother. Okay. So, yeah, apparently I had, like, a strange sensation that thinking I have a stranger in my room, and when I woke up, like a half dream that woke me up, Strike 3! So apparently I had a strange that, like, there was a person right inside my house, and I thought I saw, like, some kind of figure, and then I had to use my flashlight on my phone to shine what it was there. It was actually my chair and my microphone I have up here, and thought maybe, okay, that was just a dream. My heart was like beating out of my chest, and it was scary. And look, they evolved their Ekans. That's cool. So there was also another dream that apparently I had like a so terrible nightmare that like apparently when you have like a freaking spider fear, like you have arachnophobias, and sure enough, that what happened is that when that dream happened, and apparently you feel like there's a giant spider over your head with red eyes flashing in front of you. And I swear to God, I thought I saw a giant ass spider in front of me. It was scary. Oh God. So, yeah, it's just that when I get nightmares, it just scares the crap out of me. But this is going to be the last time I ever come to this beautiful song. I don't know why you think that it's not beautiful, but I love this song. It's like one of my all-time favorite of the games. But other cases, guys, I think we're going to end out the video right here. Before I do, since we finally got the Poke Flutes, I think we know where we're going to go next. Alright guys, we're going to end off the video right here. So in the meantime guys, please make a like down below and also subscribe. And if you want to comment to me, please feel free. Hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye!